Welcome to Mindfulness for Mental Health. This is a Sanjeevani Mantra telemedicine initiative. Telemedicine is playing a crucial role in fight against COVID-19. Through telemedicine, the doctors can do the assessment from a distance, thereby shielding themselves from the deadly virus. If you have to consult in this environment to a physician, don't go to a hospital directly, go via telemedicine platform. Video consult a doctor, and based on the advice of the doctor, you should take the next step. Landing directly into hospital may infect you, may even infect the healthcare staff and the physician. The whole world is tilting towards telemedicine. About 80% consultation these days are happening through telemedicine. And in near future, till a vaccine is there for this COVID-19, this trend will continue. Let us come to mindfulness for mental health. WHO estimates that there are 450 millions of people suffering from one form or other form of mental disorder. And more mental illness is being reported by young people. In a recent survey between 5 to 19 in England, it was found that 1 in 8 suffered from mental illness. And this figure in US is 1 in 5, in Australia it is 1 in 7, and in India it is 1 in 10. The causes of mental illness are stress, trauma, abuse, domestic violence, bullying, social isolation, loneliness. And among the young generation, among the teens, the major causes are school pressure, exam pressure, bullying in the school, parents' pressure, the society pressure, the social media pressure. And the types of mental illness are depressive disorder. About 300 million people suffer from depressive disorder. And the close cousin is anxiety, insomnia, dementia. So what is the solution? Researchers find solution is mindfulness. Recently, Harvard came out with 3 M's for this. M for mindfulness, M for meditation, and M for mantra. What is mindfulness? Mindfulness is awareness of the present moment. If you are thinking of the past, sometimes from thinking mode you switch over to depression mode. When you think of the future, sometimes from thinking mode you switch over to anxiety mode. You must be in the present mode. If you concentrate on your present, your future will be bright. But how to be in present mode? This is what mindfulness teaches you. Mindfulness is a gym for the mind. As you visit gym for your physical health, you have to perform mindfulness for your mental health. It is a tool to tame the monkey mind. Its origin lies in the old Indian tradition of meditation. It is only 30-40 years old, and meditation is more than 2000 years old. It is secular in nature. Meditation is religious in nature. Aim of mindfulness is happiness. Aim of meditation is bliss, union with the God. There are different types of mindfulness. One is formal mindfulness and the other is informal mindfulness. Let us concentrate on formal mindfulness. Formal mindfulness includes breath awareness, sense awareness, body awareness. Breath awareness, you inhale and exhale. Concentrate on that. 12 breath in a minute, 60 breath, 5 minutes. Concentrate on this breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 5 senses, 5 minutes. 1 sense, 1 minute. If you are seeing, observe it minutely. The color, texture, hardness, softness. If you are listening, close your eyes and listen any sound or music which is coming from around. If you are smelling, smell for 1 minute. If you are tasting, take some cloves or cardamom and try to taste it for 1 minute. If you are touching, touch your skin, the softness. Touch your clothes, the softness, chair, the hardness. Feel it. Feel this feeling. Coming to body awareness, lie down on your bed or on a mat on the ground and try to scan the whole body. Try to be aware of the different parts of the body one by one, starting from your toes to your head. And informal mindfulness includes painting, gardening, listening music, playing music, bathing in the nature, bird watching. In this present pandemic situation, you try this mindfulness. It will calm you, it will make you happy. Scientifically proven advantages of mindfulness are decrease in depression, decrease in anxiety, decrease in stress, increase in happiness, increase in calmness, increase in concentration, increase in good behavior, increase in good interpersonal relationship, increase in good decision making. Before I go further, I would like to recall what I have said till now for the benefits of those who joined a bit late. I have talked of the importance of telemedicine in this situation. I have talked how you have to go for consultation with the physician through telemedicine platform. I have talked of the rising trend of mental illness. I have talked of the causes of mental illness, the types of mental illness, the solution of mental illness. What is mindfulness? What is the origin of mindfulness? What are the different types of mindfulness? And what are the advantages of mindfulness. Now, what happens when mindfulness meets science? In the last 30-40 years, a lot of research has gone into mindfulness. You name any Western premium institute, whether it is Harvard, whether it is MIT, Stanford, Oxford, Cambridge, and you will find a center of mindfulness in that institute. Divine Life Society Rishikesh is doing a great job in India. I am indebted to this institution for my wellness. In recent 2 studies, MIT research scholars along with the Harvard research scholars, they have come out with the finding that mindfulness, if practiced for 8 weeks, 5 minutes morning, 5 minutes evening, 8 weeks, it enhances the performance of an individual and it increases the concentration in the kids. What they did, they selected 100 students. 50 were exposed to mindfulness and 50 attended general class. The kids who attended mindfulness for 8 weeks showed a high level of performance and a high level of concentration. In another research, the MRI scan of the people, of the brain of the people who attended mindfulness for 8 weeks showed less activity in amygdala responsible for depression, anxiety, stress, fear, and more activity in prefrontal cortex responsible for happiness, calmness, concentration, good behavior, good interpersonal relationship. Center of Mindfulness, Massachusetts Medical School conducts 8 weeks of MBSR course. Since 1980s, MBSR stands for Mindfulness Based Stress Reduction. For stress reduction, for chronic pain management, and for the other ailments which are difficult to be treated by hospitals. MBCT, Mindfulness Based Cognitive Therapy, based on the MBSR structure, but it focuses on different modes of mind and mental disorder, the relationship between these two. Mindfulness has migrated from spirituality to medicine. One day dose of depressant medicine is equivalent to 10 minutes of mindfulness, 5 minutes morning, 5 minutes evening. Due to its simplicity, supported by thousands of research, mindfulness has gained in popularity. Mindfulness as a subject is being introduced in thousands of schools across the world, along with the traditional subject of physics, chemistry, mathematics. If you ever find a time in your day, try to put a question mark on yourself. Ask a question to yourself. Am I stressed? If the answer is yes, then you must do mindfulness. If the answer is no, then you must do this mindfulness in order to escape the vicious cycle of mental illness. Now let me see if I have left any point. I have covered everything. If you want to go for a guided mindfulness, you can refer Sanjeevani Mantra channel on YouTube. But for app savvy generation, I would like to recommend 2 apps. There are thousands of apps available for this mindfulness, and if you download any, it will help you. But 2 apps I would like to mention. I have not downloaded it, but because its popularity, the downloads, the millions of downloads it has. One is Calm and another is Headspace. Download it and try it. You have the option. Either you can go the Sanjeevani Mantra channel, or you can download any app. Mindfulness is simple. It is simple, but it is very powerful. Try it. God bless you.